Hello viewers, a very warm welcome to you. This is Aditi Tandon from Delhi and I'm here today to walk you through a very important big interview Prime Minister Narendra Modi gave to us on Sunday in the middle of his hectic election schedules. In the interview that I took, he spoke about a range of issues including, the poll narratives that are dominating the election cycle. He spoke about his relationship with the Sikh community, about the recent divorce between the Akali Dal and the BJP, about how he used to depend a lot on late Akali Dal patriarch Sardar Prakash Singh Badal for a range of issues when he was himself the Gujarat Chief Minister. So broadly, the Prime Minister took several questions, including some very hard questions that we asked him about his remarks on the infiltrators at the Banswara rally that he made on April 21. He came out and explained his side of the story. But first about Punjab, which goes to elections in the last phase on June 1. We spoke in great depth about Punjab, about the Punjab political scene. I also asked him what he thought about the ongoing farmers' protest at Shambhu, which has entered 100 days this week. And the Prime Minister said that this question is very important. He in fact made a very important remark saying that the government and he himself were willing to go one step ahead for the farmers. And he urged the farmers of Punjab and Haryana to adopt crop diversification and promised absolute policy security cover should the farmers do that, because depleting water table continues to be a concern in this part of the country. The Prime Minister also said that the minimum support price regime, which is very important to the farmers, for which they've been agitating for long, is not going anywhere, and that it's only going to get strengthened further. So about Punjab, when we asked him about the recent separation between the Akali Dal and the BJP, because we all know that these two parties came together way back in 1997, and from that time until 2020, till the farm laws came in, they were together. Akali Dal left the NDA in 2020, and the alliance could never get back together. Prime Minister was very candid, and he said that the BJP's decision to separate from the Akali Dal was very conscious. And when I asked him what was the reason and whether he regretted having parted ways with Shiromani Akali Dal, because they have allied with a number of old alliance partners of NDA like the TDP, the Prime Minister said that not really, and he said that a lot of Akali Dal cadres privately used to come up to him and say that, things are not very well with the Akali Dal. Prime Minister said several attempts were made by Akali Dal stalwarts themselves to reform the party, but it did not work out that way. In fact, in a very important remark, the Prime Minister made a distinction between the Akali Dal and late Akali Dal patriarch Sardar Prakash Singh Badal. He, showered generous praises on Badal Sahab, and he said that the first thing that disappointed the Akali cadres was the election loss of Sardar Prakash Singh Badal in the 2022 Assembly election. So the Prime Minister said that since the people of Punjab seem to have lost trust in Akali Dal, therefore the BJP also decided to move on. So he also spoke about his relationship with the Sikh community. He praised the Sikhs for their contribution in nation building, and he remembered the time of the Gujarat Bhuj earthquake, when he spent a lot of time renovating a historical Gurudwara in Bhuj, which had been completely wrecked in the earthquake that year. So we had a range of discussions, in fact, on the Ghuspetia remark that he had made at the Banswara rally, which generated a lot of political heat. The Prime Minister asked us as to why does everybody think that he's talking about Muslims when he's actually talking about the Congress. He says that when he talks about the appeasement politics of the Congress, he's actually attacking the Congress and not the Muslims. In fact, he went ahead to tell us that the most pro-Muslim stance anybody could take is to speak against appeasement and vote bank politics, because Muslims have been left behind in the race to development, and his government, through his Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas policy, is trying to correct that imbalance, whereby the benefits of all government schemes are going to all communities irrespective of religion. When we asked him about the BJP's prospects in the 2024 Lok Sabha election, the Prime Minister exuded victory, confidence of his victory. And in fact, if he does win this election, we all know that he will only be the second Indian Prime Minister after Jawaharlal Nehru to return to the Prime Minister's office a third time in a row. So let us wait for the election results on June 4 to also see whether Prime Minister's prediction about Punjab, that Punjab election results are also going to stun everyone, comes true. So it was a wide-ranging discussion, some personalized talk also, where Prime Minister recalled his time in Chandigarh, because as we all know that he spent a good time as a BJP organization man in Chandigarh in the mid-90s, and his arrival in the Chandigarh scene was actually coinciding with the revival of the BJP across North Indian states. So we do look forward to your comments, to the detailed interview which is available on all our handles. Please go to our social media handles and post your comments. I will look forward to them and I'll join you soon. Thank you for being with us.